Hello everyone. I hope you're doing well this Monday. I had a long weekend, but I feel better today. Today I just want to vibe and take it easy. Thank you for the yawn, sorry. You're all doing great. You're all trying your best. It's okay to have doubt sometimes. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be safe. You deserve to not be alone. Thank you for the care package. What is a semicolon tattoo? Of which you speak? Today I just wanna relax because it's Monday and just get some housekeeping work done. Also, I need to remind myself to turn that off. Yeah. It's a Monday, so I'm not going to try to be happy or whatever. I'm just gonna take it easy. Everyone. Oh, that's semicolon tattoo. Yeah. I know about that. Thank you for the follow, Pet of 7. I appreciate it. Usually on Mondays I'm pretty low energy, so I just like relaxing. That's why I set Mondays to be more casual. And I just want to reminisce about the days where I didn't have responsibility. Where I didn't have to worry about being an adult. So today is that day. The max is 2K because Twitch just set it as 2K. I can't really change that, unfortunately. Congratulations, you won. I used to play RuneScape a lot when I was little. I actually got I actually got suspended for playing RuneScape, but not the reason you'd think. Also, please don't spam the fish. I thought I put a cooldown. It's a slow day. You can do whatever. I'm going to disable the trivia thing because I don't like the trivia thing. I got suspended because, not because I was playing during school, it's because I hacked my friend's account. I hacked my friend's account back in elementary school. It was so bad. Okay, I started developing my trust issues because of RuneScape. Because it was like, oh, I'll help you trim your armor. I'll help trim your armor for free. The oldest trick in the book. And then I gave them my armor. And then they logged off. And that's when I learned that the world is a dark, terrible place. It's not really hacking even, it's like quote unquote hacking because I just guessed my friend's recovery questions, because back then the recovery questions are like, what are your birthday? Where do you live? What town do you live? What school do you go to? So I hacked his account, and then he got mad, and then he went to the principal. And then I got suspended for 3 days. The principal must have been like, what the heck is going on? Works for me. I got 3 days off school. Win-win. I hope you applied your steroid in your ear. And I don't even know how an ear infection works. The closest I got to an ear infection is like it hurting, but it went away in a few days. What do you mean it's not for your ears? Do you just have an infection somewhere? Oh, it's an inhaler. RuneScape was the ultimate time killer game. I spent so many hours chopping wood, chopping down trees. I had no idea how my kid self wasted hours and hours of their life chopping down trees and mining rocks. Those were different times back then. You're still coughing and breathing like crap. Does the inhaler make it... Does it just ease the symptoms, or is it like... I don't know how a steroid works. My brain isn't working today. I woke up at like 6:45, and then I went to the gym, And then after that, I picked up medicine and then came back home, and that was all my energy for the day. I ate a really big breakfast. I ate like 700 calories and then I ate 500 calories. But I'm tired of talking about my diet. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Medicine forces your airways open. It's like a dilator. No one here that does this. Okay. Is it like once a day, or is it like you have to apply it like several times in a day? It's a steroid plus a deep ingestion. Okay. You should go to sleep and rest. I'm torn between you going to rest and you staying here. Otherwise, there's literally no one to talk to. Hi, Winnie. Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good time here, however long that might be. You're talking about RuneScape? I've been addicted to Dune Awakening. I heard Dune Awakening is pretty good, but I heard it has more like survival than combat, so, and it's also 100 Monopoly dollars, so I'm just gonna wait for it to be on sale like every other game these days. I can't really buy games at full price anymore. But I will buy a Switch 2 over 12 months if the opportunity arises. I want to see Switch 1 games being run at higher resolution because I'm a tech nerd. And I just want to see Switch games running at 60 FPS. Dune Awakening is good if you want Rust but Desert. I don't like Rust, and I'm not that familiar with the Dune universe, so I don't mind just waiting. I've switched games on PC at 4K 120. Okay, emulating is one thing, but seeing it run on native hardware is another thing. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. I just want to see it run on native hardware. It's been 7 years. It's been 7 years since a new console came out. I've been so starved for a new console, okay? I just want to get my hands on a new handheld. Excuse me, is this a Krusty Krab? This is Patrick. This is actually the Chum Bucket. The Krusty Krab is over there. You want to head down that corner and then turn a right. And then you'll see a giant bunny sign, and then you'll reach the Krusty Krab. I actually want to get back into RuneScape just to see how it's like. I played RuneScape like when I was a kid, and then back then the membership was like what? I don't know how much the membership was like. It was like $10 or like $20 a month. which was like a fortune to kid me. And now, at least I can afford a membership. Okay, bye. No, wait. Wait. We serve the finest of chum here. We serve, we serve bootleg crusty crab. We serve bootleg Krabby Patties. Since we're talking about reminiscing and stuff, the older seasons of SpongeBob were really peak. And then nowadays, they're just, I have no idea. I have no idea. Ever since the creator died, the corporate was just like, ran into the ground. No, I don't think it's that good. Hi, Trunks fan. Welcome, welcome. Which Trunks are you? Are you the future Trunks, or are you the kid Trunks, or are you the other 20 variants of Trunks there are? There's so many Trunks. Future Trunks? Okay, the best one. Good taste. Welcome to Puppy Girl's attempt at being safe. I say so, okay? I'm gonna say so for like 90% of the time, and then 10% of the time I get touch starved, and then my instinct kicks in, and then I get absolutely unhinged. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The highest I ever got to RuneScape was black armor. Wait, or mythical armor. I didn't even make it to rune armor. Because rune armor was so hard to make back then. Back then it was so hard, they only had like plate armor. I'm carbon dating myself by releasing this information. They didn't even have dragon armor. Okay, back then the membership was just starting. I don't even know what the membership got you. I think it gave you like access to dragon armor and more quests. That's it. I don't even know what else they gave you. I was playing OSRS when it wasn't called OSRS. When it was just called RS. When it was just literally called RS. And then now there's like a survival game. And then now there's like RuneScape 3. I don't even know. I heard RuneScape 3 is okay actually. No, I'm not talking about Monster Hunter Worlds. I'm talking about RuneScape. I'm talking about an MMORPG that people barely know about these days because MMORPGs are dead. I miss MMORPGs. I'm talking about Discord before Discord, because back then you didn't have Discord or like WhatsApp and stuff. So you just logged on into a game and chatted instead of just pinging each other on Discord. There was like Skype and MSN Messenger, but it's more cool to hang out in a game instead. You forgot MySpace and Skype. I'm aging. I'm aging so bad right now. He's talking about the superior game. I don't know if I can call it a superior game if you have to chop wood for like days on end just to get it to like 99. There was Facebook. Facebook wasn't even old. There's like MySpace. I'm gonna carbon date myself. There was like AOL. There was ICQ. There was LimeWire. There was Kazaa. There were MP3 players. Oh my goodness. I don't even use Facebook anymore. I didn't even use MySpace. I used Facebook back when I was in school just so I can chat with people in my class. And then after I graduated high school, I just stopped using it because I didn't see a point. I used like GeoCities back. If you know what GeoCities is, then you're my generation. Back then we didn't have like messaging. I actually never played Club Penguin. I actually never played Club Penguin or Habbo Hotel. I don't know what Papa Tropica is. Back then I played like RuneScape, Neopets, Cartoon Network. I played the really old games. Back when Flash games. Thank you for the head pat. Back when Flash wasn't outdated. Back when there was Microwave Shockwave. It wasn't even Adobe, it was like Macromedia Shockwave or something. I don't know what Pop Tropica is, and I don't even... I'm looking at it, I don't recognize it. When are you gonna get rid of these two useless extensions? Which ones? I'll take a look after stream. Are you talking about like Throne and the other stuff? Fusion Fall? No, I played the old Dragon Ball Z games though. I played that Rock, Paper, Scissors Dragon Ball Z Flash game where you like move around on a grid and you use like special attacks. I don't even know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. I missed the Cartoon Network MMO. I used to play that during summer. I used to play that like Nintendo Power Summer Camp thing. Back when Nintendo Power was a thing and they had their own like summer camp, or they had like their own MMO or game or something like that. I used to play that. And then now I think the only MMOs that are still recognizable are like FF14 and like Guild Wars. I don't know what other MMORPGs are there. Oh, and WoW. I somehow dodged WoW. I somehow never played WoW. I don't know whether that was good or bad. I just never got into WoW, but I guess RuneScape was pretty much the same thing. You either sank your hours into one or the other. I like Guild Wars 2 is because you could... I like Guild Wars 2 is because you could go around and unlock all the fast travel points and not being level limited, so that was literally the only thing I did in Guild Wars. I would like trek across the world while trying not to die, just unlock every fast travel point. Because I like unlocking all the fast travel points in MMOs, it was like a mini game for me. So I unlocked the entire map while still being like level 10 or level 20. That was like a different genre of game. That was like survival. That's like playing survival mode. Fusion Fall is a Cartoon Network MMO game. I never heard of Fusion Fall. I only played like the summer camp game. Like, I'm talking about like really old. I'm talking about when they still had like Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls. What else do they have? They have Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my goodness. I can feel myself aging just mentioning these series. I'm gonna make bookies before I have to use steroids. I still don't know what bookies are. Oh, Kids Next Door. Kids Next Door. They're all growing up. Nice maid dress. I'm done with maid week, Miyu. I'm so done with maid week. I still have the outfit, but the only reason I haven't donated yet because I'm too lazy. Otherwise it goes straight to like Salvation Army or something. It's okay, you still have virtual maid dress. Just don't let Jeff Bezos hear. I like how you copy and paste it all. The things. Maybe the next time I'll do a subathon, I'll let chat pick the next cosplay outfit or something. As long as it's not too manga TOS. Hi Jedi. Welcome. Thank you for the first time chat. I do ASMR. I usually just yap because no one redeems actual triggers, even though I have a menu and everything, so I just default to yapping. Do you do tummy noises ASMR? No, I don't know how to set that up, unfortunately. Nor do I feel like doing it. There's this one VTuber that exclusively does like tummy noises and vor. So I don't know if they're on or not. Ear cleaning. I don't do ear licks. Who is it? I don't remember their name, I'm sorry. But you'll know when you see it because I think they're one of the only ones that focus on vor. Also, I'm not that good at it. I'm not that good at ASMR, so maybe that's why too. We started a couple months ago. I should buy some Diet Coke. I haven't drank Diet Coke in ages. I need to remove that document. I'm never updating that document. Too many things to do already. This comfy, thank you. Your voice is nice, it's still a work in progress. I basically just yap because I don't talk at home. So this is voice practice stream with extra steps. Okay, why are you so cute? Thank you. It means a lot to me because I don't get called cute. Because I don't touch grass. I don't touch grass, and clothes are expensive. Clothes are so expensive. Thank you for the follow. Will 52 I appreciate it. If the 52 is like 52 hertz, then that's a neat touch. I'm really quiet at home, so that's why I have to yap on stream to get it out of my system. One day when more people come, then maybe I'll play games on stream, but right now I'm just doing ASMR. I want to do like just chatting streams in the morning, or ASMR streams in the morning, but I need to build up more energy first. Look, girl clothes are so expensive. I'm saving up. I'm saving up to buy like a whole new wardrobe for when I reach my goal weight. Otherwise, right now, I literally just wear either a shirt and jeans or pajamas. That's it. The only time I go out to touch grass is like getting groceries. You like my ASMR? Thank you. Thank you. I know how you feel. There's no reason for me to go out because everything costs money. Everything costs money, and I'm Asian, so I don't want to spend money. So I just don't go out. You eat a meal, $20. You watch a movie, $20. You want to go out and do any social activity that isn't like walking or nature or touching grass, $50, please. So I just stopped going out. Maybe you can call for delivery? No, that's even more expensive. If I Uber Eats like food, it's like $20-30. I just go to the grocery store and get the most boring food ever because I'm on a diet. So I just like thank you to grocery stores for providing $10 rotisserie chicken. You have saved my budget so many times. Back when I was a kid, back when I was in college even. Thank you, $10 rotisserie chicken. Back when McDonald's had like a $2 value menu and it actually had stuff in it. And nowadays, $2 gets you like, I don't even know. Does it even get you small fries? I don't even think it gets you small fries anymore. You get like a drink. Costco rotisserie chicken is top tier. I love Costco's rotisserie chicken. I need to buy more rotisserie chicken. I don't feel like cooking at home. If I'm gonna eat boring food anyway, I might as well just get it from the grocery store. Cause you save like what? You save like $2 or $3 if you make it by yourself. Sure. But I don't want to just like steam chicken breasts over and over and over again. Rotisserie chicken is good because you have multiple portions. Look at the value. The value is so good. You get like 2 or 3 meals out of one rotisserie chicken. You can also make stock with the bones, exactly. You can stretch it out. So, rotisserie chicken is A+ for frugal meals or struggle meals. So, I think I'm trying to eat like chicken 4 times a week, and then fish 2 times a week, and then red meat 1 time a week. Fish, I just eat salmon because salmon is too good. Salmon has great macros, and then chicken is just protein. Literally just a block of protein. Make sure it's not farm salmon, it's wild salmon. I like the taste of wild salmon anyways. And then I drink like 2 to 3 liters of water every day. Farm salmon is really bad for you. Yeah, because of, I think it's like the chemicals and stuff, or just like how they're brought up. But I'm supposed to eat whitefish once and salmon once, but I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the day where I eat whitefish. I think I might just like steam it in soy sauce or something. So, you're allergic to most fish? No. Oh no. Shellfish is good. I like shrimp, but I have no idea why it had so much sodium. I don't know why it just comes with so much salt. If you have like 100 grams of shrimp, it's like, I don't know, it's like 500 milligrams of salt or something. But maybe it's like cooked in brine, or maybe it's just frozen in brine or something. Now I'm getting hungry again. Even though I just ate a while ago. Tomorrow I'll eat better because today I ate too much for breakfast. I actually don't want a Switch 2. I want to get the old retro Nintendo consoles. I want to start collecting retro consoles again. You know how like some people have like a collection of retro consoles? I always wanted to do that, but I never had the shelf space for it. And then if you go like all native hardware, you have to get like an upscaler for the video out and stuff. So I used to just have like an all-in-one emulator thing, but it doesn't hit the same. So maybe one day I'll get like an SNES. I don't know if I want to get an NES. Depends on the pricing. preservatives, and fish use a lot of salt to offset water in their systems. Yeah. I think they store lots of water inside. Oh, I need to get a GameCube too. I want to get a GameCube. GameCube was my childhood. Actually, forget the NSES. The SNES and NES. I need to get a GameCube first. That's a console I grew up with. I got a GameCube from my dad when we first came here, when we first came to Canada. I had like nothing at home to play with, so he redeemed, I don't know, like 9,000 Air Canada miles or something just for a GameCube and a copy of Wind Waker. And that was my childhood. We didn't even have a sofa back then because we were just moving in, so I literally played Wind Waker on the floor, and the TV was on the floor. I have a PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. I like the PS5. It's getting pretty dated though, along with the Xbox. I always wanted to try the Xbox because of Game Pass. I wanted to see how well they synchronize like game saves and stuff, so if there is a sale this year, maybe I'll buy like an Xbox. I don't want to buy a Switch 2 at full price. I can't justify that. That's how I know you're old. I'm so old. I'm a hag. I'm a hag, and I'm debating on whether I debut, whether I keep a small model or I just go full hag. It's been on my mind. The Xbox has so many different variants. It's hard to keep up. I think the most confusing was when it was like Xbox One, and then Xbox One S, and then Xbox Series X. How to keep track? How to keep track? I can't keep track. It's okay, at least it's not the Wii and the Wii U. The marketing for the Wii U is atrocious. Game Pass is on PC as well. I've been using Game Pass. I think after stream I want to try some Game Pass games. But there's no like cute or comfy games. Yeah. Why hasn't someone made Slay the Spire but cute? Devs, please take notes. Please make a roguelike deck builder except it's cute. I want to play it. Ultimate is nice. I get discounted keys for it though. Did you buy them at a discount or like from work or other things? I tried Xbox for like a year. No, I mean, I'm trying Game Pass for a month. But then, I think after, I might just sail the seas. I don't know. Hi, Forkleg. Thank you for your yawn. I hope you're doing well. Use old keyshot to find it. Yes. The gray area. The gray zone website for deals. I used that a lot, to be honest, back then, because they just have better deals in general. And I don't do it for indie games, obviously, but the AAA game here and there, or if I just don't like the devs. I don't know how good the deals are right now, though. I don't know if they're still good. There used to be all key shop and then like all CD key or something, and then they merged the stores. This week I'm going to try to finish the RP video and try to put out some more videos on YouTube. And I want to keep this time slot, I really do. But this time slot isn't that great for discoverability. So I'm hoping, how many weeks do I have until maintenance week? I think on maintenance week I'll stream as much as I can in the morning. For now I'm just chilling and taking it easy. Thank you for the follow and Satisfactory Sailor. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate it. I hope Monday hasn't been too bad for you. I'm just taking it easy on Mondays. Mondays are Mondays. It was a Monday. Say less. Say less. It's okay. Tomorrow will be better. Monday is almost over. Mondays, I just don't feel like being productive at all. Not one bit. Back when I was working on Mondays, I was just like, coffee, please help me get through this shift. Coffee, please do your work. Hopefully tomorrow is better. It's my birthday. Happy early birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sailor. Happy birthday to you. Happy early birthday. Also, the heat doesn't help. The heat doesn't help at all. It's getting hotter. Yay, I lived another year. Let's go. Survived another year. Surviving another year in these interesting times should be an achievement. It should be an achievement on its own. I should really get more triggers and stuff for when I don't know what to yap about. Hi Sorbs, I hope you're doing well. RuneScape OST, Yep, RuneScape OST. I am reminiscing about the days where I didn't have to worry about responsibility. Welcome to the club. I should really try RuneScape membership just to see what it's like. I don't know how much longer that will be since I last signed a dotted line became government property. Are you in the army now or something? Please be safe. Navy? I hope you're involved in any wars or something, or maybe that's what you want, so I'm not one to judge. You're welcome. I can't believe there's like capes for max level RuneScape skills. To me, it just looks really tacky, but I guess you need like some form of achievement, right? You don't want that, you just want job training and you're out. Good. Pay your dues and get out. Nothing's worth trading your life for. I'm not that big on like nationalism and dying for your country and stuff like that, but that's just me. Also, RuneScape recently like canceled their Pride events, so take that, RuneScape. I'll do what I want. I've been following a few RuneScape YouTubers, making me really want to get into OSRS. I want to play OSRS again. I think it's just nostalgia. I don't even know what I'd want to do in OSRS. If I wanted to die for your country, you would have been a Marine. That's fair. Fitting username. If I play RuneScape again, it's just for me to go straight to like the gender wizard. Just to have nostalgia. Even back then, there were signs. I was just like typical clueless anime harem pro tag, except without the pro tag part. I don't even know if I just play RuneScape and just wash myself in nostalgia in Lumbridge. That's pretty much it. Hi, hello. I hope you're doing well. Literally just wake up, waking up at 11 p.m. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I want to play Doom, but you need earbuds to play Doom, and you can't wear earbuds. What's wrong with your speakers? Maybe you have like a roommate or something. Not you, sorry, I want hello to sleep. I want hello to get a sleep schedule. Oh, 11 a.m. Okay, that's better. That's better. You used to play free to play back in the day. A little bit of membership, but yeah, nostalgia is heavy. When you could afford membership as a kid, you're one of the cool kids. Also, Sorbs, you should know that I got suspended in elementary school for playing RuneScape. Not because of playing RuneScape, it's because I guessed the security questions to my friend's account, so he got mad and he went to the principal and I got suspended for 3 days. Thank you for the head pat. Because you sleep at 6 a.m. What are you doing? Hello? Why aren't you sleeping well? I had to apologize to both my classmate and his parents for hijacking his account. Okay, teenage me did a lot of stupid things back then. Teenage me did so many stupid things. Teenage me planted a keylogger in the computer lab and got so many passwords from it. Okay, now that I say it out loud, Kid Me was a Teenage me was a bit of an ass. I don't even know why I put keyloggers there to begin with. Keylogger is basically just it records the keystrokes, so when someone types in their password, it saves it on like a document file. Usually it's very easy to get rid of because of like antivirus and stuff. Any decently competent antivirus will get rid of it, but my computer lab didn't have an antivirus, so correction needed. Correction needed. I remember when I put a zip bomb in my classmate's computer and made one of his keys a macro to open it. Hello, police? This person right here. This person right here. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to that classmate, but this was like years ago, so I can laugh about it now. His password was I love me 123. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And it's okay, once he knew, he stopped talking to me. High school days were wild. I think I got like two Hotmail accounts, one Gmail, and like 2 RuneScape accounts or something. Of course I don't do that anymore. Never underestimate the lengths of what a teenager will do to cure their boredom. It's important to love yourself. True. So true. He's practicing self-care. Let's go. Let's go. Moshi moshi case. What's this? It's okay. I didn't do anything bad. I didn't hack into their accounts and like subscribe to like random cat facts. I just wanted to do it out of curiosity. I just love tech. I just hecking love tech, okay? I didn't do anything bad with the info. I just wanted to see how it worked. I like figuring how things work way too much. Also, doing your classmate like that is really level, but the zip bomb is too far. I took it off. I took the keylogger off like maybe a couple days after. And of course, I deleted all the info. I just wanted to see if it could be done. The zip bombs are not cool. We did so many pranks in high school. Do you know the prank where you take a screenshot of the computer's desktop and then you set that as the wallpaper and then you hide all the icons, so they're like stuck wondering for like a couple minutes why the desktop isn't working, why the computer isn't working. So many dumb pranks. I don't think I ever used a zip bomb before though. If you think computer viruses are scary now, they were so scary back when the computer first came out, because they were literally like computer viruses that were like, if you don't guess the correct word in 10 attempts, I delete all your data. It's like ancient ransomware. That scared the heck out of me. That scared the heck out of 5-year-old me. I don't even know if it was real or not, or if I just made it up. I can't remember, but it was so scary. It had like a lasting impact on me. They're cool, you're just not using it. Do zip bombs even work these days? I don't know what the equivalent of a prank, computer pranks are these days. What do people do as pranks? I don't even know. I think they just send like dumb gifts or something. That virus was so toxic. You and an idiot virus. Basically, it's like a virus that just sings the You Are an Idiot song on repeat. It's like, you are an idiot. Over and over again. So like back in the day, my main RuneScape account, the way I came to possession of it is interesting. I was going from Lumbridge to Varric and I just clicked follow on a random dude. And he stopped halfway and asked if I wanted a higher level account. Did he give it to you or did you just swipe it away from him? I think he was just giving it to you, so it's okay, alright? But it's peak trolling. I was peak trolling that day. Oh yeah, it also the OG one spam tabs until it started lagging, until you had to like restart or something. Also, I need to remember to start taking breaks during ad break. I fell for the oldest trick in the book, which I will talk about in a bit. Basically, it was like, you know, you're old when you fall. You're old when you hear about the free armor trimming service. I don't even remember if I fell for the free armor trimming service or was it free armor. I think it was armor trimming. I think it was like, I'll trim your armor for free. And then I gave it to them, and then they logged out, and then that's when I started developing trust issues. Free Bobucks. Free Robux. Hi, Ground Pounder. I hope you're doing well. Keiwa kawaii desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. No, you. You're cute. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I fell for the good old switcheroo of Ruin Skimmy to Myth Skimmy. I think I fell for that too. The last second trade. The last second trade. So, who needed lessons on like internet security, on internet safety, when you had people literally trying to scam you in game to help you learn that the internet isn't safe? But to be fair, the CRT monitor I was playing on when that happened was so worn that the brightness was so garbled that I couldn't really tell them apart. That's fair. CRT monitors. Oh no. Oh no. My back. My back. My bones. Back when the keyboard and the mouse didn't even connect with USB, it connected with PS/2 ports. Oh my goodness. Back when you didn't have HDMI, you had video out. To be fair, HDMI is overrated. The video out cables were so much more colorful. At least they had color on them. Now it's just black. Now it's just like boring old cables. Back when Grand Exchange didn't exist and you had to trade things by shouting at the banks. Wave 2, selling lobby 100G, wave 2, I want to see if I can find that. That was the days. Oh, they don't have a GIF for that, but they had so many effects. I want to play that version of ours with no Grand Exchange. I want to play old school RS and just walk around town. Okay, maybe I'll play it after stream. Maybe I'll make a new account and see how fast it takes to level these days. When I had my Roblox phase, one of the games I played at training it, and I spontaneously scammed someone because they were trying to trade an exotic item. We agreed I would give him my inventory for it, but you can only trade 5 items at once, so I just gave him junk and took the exotic and left. You were part of the problem. You're part of the problem. Okay, at least RuneScape scams, quote unquote, were like relatively harmless. I heard Roblox is used nowadays to like exploit kids in other countries or something, and I'm just like, huh? What? Are they using Roblox as like an actual currency or something? Why? Why can't we have nice things? I'll make it a sticker after stream, or maybe now, because I have 0 memory span. I will do it now. The question is, what do I get rid of? Probably Appy. Goodbye, Appy. I knew you well. Look. You can also add new redeems and stuff. If it makes you feel better, that guy was trolling noobs because he would pretend to give away the exotic just to not trade requests later. Okay. Justice. Justice was made. I had like a phase where I watched so many videos of like are people in RuneScape actually nice or something by this one dude, where he would make like a low level account and try to bait people to the wilderness. And I don't even remember how the video went. I think he said like, I have like 1,000,000 gold on me or something, and then he tried to lure the person to the wilderness to see if they would kill them or not or something. And then he had his like main account lying in the bushes and wait. Okay, I'll find that video. I watched so many videos of that for absolutely no reason. Just because of nostalgia. I think I spend most of my time in Varrock, followed by Falador, followed by Lumbridge. I think those were the 3 main towns, right? I can't remember because I was too busy fishing in some pond in like this town between like Varrock and Lumbridge. I don't even remember what it was called. I was just AFK. I train mining, so I fought so many scorpions in Alcaray. Just the mention automatically brings me like PTSD of scorpions, of scimitars, and mining rocks. Now I want to play RuneScape again. Did you know there's a new RuneScape like survival crafting game on Steam? I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like Dragon Wands or something. They made like a survival crafting game out of RuneScape because of course they did. And I heard that RuneScape 3, like the 3D version, is actually not that bad. So I'm debating whether to play like OSRS or just RuneScape 3. I've been looking at it. I think that one costs money though. Do they have RuneScape on Steam? I don't think so. Wait, I think they do. Oh, they do. Oh no, my hours, my free time, my free time. For me, it'd be OSRs on an Iron Man account. I don't think I'd ever make an Iron Man account. I don't want that pressure. I don't want to like lose everything just by like dying to a goblin while running from like Lumbridge to Varrock. The amount of like drive-by killings that those goblins did were way too high. I think you have like people because they're like AFK, so they plotted like either they plot on a macro or like auto lock or something, and then they just get drive-by attack by like a goblin or those mages or something. Those mages just shooting like an air blast and then like hitting you on low health. That was so bad. Iron Man just locks you out from certain things like G and trading. I don't even remember how trading was like before Grand Exchange. I think Grand Exchange just made things so much easier. I think back then, before Grand Exchange, it was just like meet up at Varrock, meet up at Varrock Bank, meet up at this bank or something, and then we trade. Back when checks weren't a thing. Back when you literally had to like grab stacks of gold and introduce capitalism to RS. I bet it taught so many kids about capitalism and economics. I wonder how many people went into business because free trading, free market. I'm just gonna go to the washroom. I'll BRB. I'm installing RuneScape after this. I think my debut model is just gonna be Hag or Booba because I have too much ancient knowledge. I don't know what the current trends are anymore. I barely even know Skibbity Toilet. There's so much new internet terminology I don't even know. What else did I play besides RuneScape? I played in Real Tournament. Back when in Real Tournament could still compete against like Quake or Doom. And now it's just an engine. Now it's just an engine, but to be fair, it's a good engine. It's a good engine. I'll probably end sometime soon. Because it's been a long day because it's Monday and because I want to play RuneScape. I'm just gonna be instantly hit with nostalgia. 2K4 was my favorite. I like 2K4, but I like 99. Thank you for the headpad, Farclick. I like 99. I'm ancient. Not even the full game, the demo. Because how could kid me afford a full game? They just played the demos. The free demos, and then they played multiplayer. Instagib. Those were the times. Oh, Instagib was such a vibe. 2K4 had vehicles. It was Halo before Halo. Hey Diablo, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. There's so many game modes that don't have modern equivalents. I don't think any game has Instagib anymore. Does any game even have Instagib anymore? I don't know how current gamers would take Instagib. Would they call it imbalance? Games with Instagib. Now the time to kill in like each game is so long because of Battle Royale. Because of Battle Royale meta. Just Quake Live. Oh, there's indie games that have Instagib, of course. I just want to play guns again. Have a good lurk. Hello. Have a good rest. I want to play old FPS games because they had like the adrenaline rush. Back when you got adrenaline rushes from boomer shooters. Back when you were literally doing like 100 different key inputs just to stay alive for one more second. Those were the times. Now I feel like playing in real tournament. Now I just feel like playing all the old games again. I should just pivot and be a retro streamer. I should just pivot again. I don't know how well I'm doing in ASMR. I think I'll try for this year, and if I don't make it anywhere by the end of this year, then I'll think of something else. I say that because my self-esteem and self-worth is extremely low. Technically, I was supposed to give myself 2 years, so maybe I will go with 2 years. I do want to play games on the side. Your ASMR is amazing. It's insanely comforting. Thank you. I'm glad you found it helpful. I just want to vibe. I just want to vibe and have fun. Hi, Ginger. I hope you're doing well. Have you been a good girl? I'm just taking it easy this Monday. Also, I don't have the energy to do like the high energy ASMR stuff where I do like triggers all the time, and then I try to stay active. I can't. I just don't have the energy. Your self-esteem shouldn't be low. You're a wonderful person, a lovely human being. And I absolutely love that you're here. I'm so thankful I found you. You're so cozy and I love being here. Thank you. I'll keep trying, but because I want to make this full time, if this isn't working out in 2 years' time, then I'm gonna try to think of something else. I would like to not be a corporate wage slave, but I'll see how well I can manage my money these 2 years. Actually, that'll determine it. You might be the second best ASM artist I heard, only beaten by Deluxe. You mean Dulcie or who? I don't know who Deluxe is. I'll support you in whatever you do. Thank you. The innkeeper, yeah. Dulcie has exploded in growth. I was there day one, which was like a couple months ago, and now she's exploded in popularity, so I like seeing other people succeed. I think I like seeing other people succeed more than myself succeed, because I've given up on myself succeeding, so I'm just taking it slow right now. Thank you for the follow, Angel Darkness, and thank you for the follow, Lucifer, the CEO of Hell. Lucifer, the CEO of Hell Taker, or just plain old Hell. You can call me Angel or Darkness, whatever you want to call me. Hi, Angel. Angel sounds cute, so I will call you Angel. You shouldn't be a corporal slave. You should do this as long as you can. You don't have to support me with money right now. Right now, I just want to grow. I'm doing good. It's a Monday, so I'm just taking it easy. I'm usually pretty low energy on Mondays because it's Mondays. So we're just vibing. I should probably title my streams better. That'll be a start. And I did try to be a corporal slave, but it's hard for me to find jobs because of who I am and because of my health, so which is why I'm trying to fix my health. My stomach, when it's stressed out, it doesn't want to cooperate with me, so that gets in the way of me doing jobs a lot. So Right now, I am okay financially, so you don't have to worry about me financially. My financial problems are self-inflicted because I don't know how to save money. I'm gonna try to save money this year because I want to use part of it to fund debut. But it's hard. I don't really know what to invest in because you need hard work and luck to be successful on Twitch. So I don't know how I can build my own luck. Right now I'm just trying to be more consistent. One thing at a time. I don't know how to save money that well either. Handshake emoji. Oh, I am also me having trouble finding a job. Yep. I have a very weird skill set where I know a bit of everything, but that doesn't translate into any marketable skill set. Like, I might know my way around a computer, but everyone knows their way around a computer these days. The money just slips out of my bank account by myself. The money yearns to be spent. I'm technically already doing better than last year because I stopped playing gacha. I lost so much money playing gacha. Gacha is evil. Gacha is so bad. I think once I quit gacha, I was like, wow, how do I suddenly have all this money? Oh, it's because I don't spend $100 on JPEGs. Finally, I can afford food. Sorb streams as well. If you want to follow him, you can follow him here. Why do I have to wait another 17 minutes and 8 seconds? You know what? It's not giving me the link, so I'll just link it. You lost a good $400 to $500 to mini gacha. World of Warships, no, not wargaming. Wargaming is evil. Wargaming, they get you with their premium packages and premium currency. So hard. I think I gave Wargaming a couple hundred for warships just to get Shimakaze. And then I stopped playing after I got Shimakaze because destroyers get blown up in one hit. And then the meta shifted to like battleships and then aircraft carriers. Oh, wargaming. They get you with premium ships that just slightly perform other ships. That's where they get you. That's where they get you. And then they give you just enough premium currency to be just a bit off from buying like the premium packs or something, so you just need to top up or something like that. You spend a decent chunk, 100 of some when they came out. Not quite 100. I rarely spend money on in-game purchases these days because I have spent way too much on in-game purchases before. The biggest culprits were League and Apex. I spend so much money on League skins, it's not even funny. I spend so much money on heirlooms, it's not even funny. Apex heirlooms cost like 500 per if you don't get lucky. And then League skins are cheap, but they slowly add up over time. So I think over like 10 years, I think I spent like 3 to 5 grand. League is a free-to-play game, by the way. League is a free-to-play game, by the way. Thank you for the headpad, Lucifer. You know which emotes are cuter? No. Sorb's emotes are cuter. Free. Yeah, grand. 1,000. Granted, it's over like 10 years. So, 300 a year is not that bad compared to gacha. I don't want to know how many dollaroonies I spent on League. Oh, I spent so much money on Nexon games too. Oh no. Oh no. I spent so much money on the other game that is not Maple Story. I spent so much money on Mabinogi. Okay, I'm glad that I don't spend money on. Maybe MMORPGs dying is not that bad. You guys need better spending habits. I've stopped spending money on gacha and MMORPGs, I swear. Now I just spend money on stream. I still haven't recovered. I still haven't recovered. You just need better income streams. I'm gonna save my money for a debut now. I just want a debut. I don't want anything else besides debut. I can get like triggers or other stuff myself. I am a practical person. I like buying practical things. I bought enough plushies and Nendoroids and figures, so I don't think I need to get any more. The most I'll get is maybe like one more blowhigh, one more shark plushie, and that'll be it. I'm still upset on my 50-year on League shortly before I stop playing. No. I spent 1K on a gacha that just came out, and then I quit the next week. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. It's okay, that was 5 years ago. That was 5 years ago. I've improved. I've become better. That was 5 years ago. You have to believe me. I don't play gacha anymore. I'm holding back on not playing Infinity Nikki because if I play Infinity Nikki, I know I'm gonna spend at least $100 buying outfits in that game, where I could be spending it on actual clothes instead of virtual clothes. I am holding back right now. Not having physical space is helping me save. I recommend. My bedroom is super small, so I don't have a lot of space for stuff, so I can agree with that sentiment. I can agree with that sentiment. If anyone has any suggestions on who to rate, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna See who's online right now. I think I want to raid Convoy today. I have a dedicated bedroom, not a one room. Is bed and kitchen and living room. No, I have a dedicated bedroom. It's just tiny. Because imagine having a big bedroom in this economy. Imagine having a actual size bedroom. Can't be me. You have a suggestion? Sure. Thank you for dropping by and hanging out with me. It means a lot that you picked my stream to lurk in, along with so many other ASMR streamers who are on right now. I really need to find another time slot on top of this time slot to stream in. I'm ending because it's almost 2 hours and I want to play RuneScape. Game is okay. Game is okay if it's comfy. I'm not eating. I'm not eating. What is eep? What is sleep? Sleep is a suggestion. You better eat soon. No, tomorrow I have a day off, so which means what is sleep? It's a slightly rage-inducing game, okay? As long as the mic isn't, as long as the streamer isn't like peeking or yelling, preferably comfy, but it should be fine. You're a tattletale and Ember, what are you gonna tell her, huh? That I don't sleep? It's not like she's sleeping either. She's playing chonkers. She's playing giant fat cats. That is a mood, to be honest. That is such a mood. Celeste? Sure. It's Pride Month. I think I raided Convoy last week. I don't remember. But I'll definitely raid him again in the future. He's really cute. That's all you needed to say. Hi tacos. Hi as 3C feet sussy. Yeah, I'm ending. I'm ending because I have the stamina with tofu. So my streams are usually 2 hours-ish. I'm trying to conserve my energy. What's up? Make sure to hydrate, stretch, posture check. I don't mind chatting in the server, but my voice is shot after streaming because I usually stream to practice my voice too, so I can't sustain talking that long. God with stuff, thank you. Take it easy. Get good rest. If your Monday isn't that well, take good care of yourself. Take extra care of yourself. Bye. Have a good one. I'll see you on Wednesday. I forgot to plug my raid message.